All right, in this video, we're going to go over the process of building a fully custom app. So it's pretty simple, but there's a lot of different things that you can do here, and we're going to talk about each one of them, try to be as brief as possible, but cover everything fully. So let's get started. To build a fully custom app, we're going to go create our own app, and we're going to call this custom app, and then we'll call this custom item. And we'll even go ahead and take the time to spell it right. We can create a little put an icon on there. We're not going to go through all that. We saw that in the previous video. So we'll do that. And then you see that we start off here with one field, and it's just item. So if we were to add a custom item, the only thing is we can add an item. So we'll call this number 1. With every Podio app, there's always the opportunity to upload a file. So if we just do that, create a custom item inside of our custom app, that's what we're going to have. So that's kind of boring. So what you need to know is that every application up here, Office Management, Custom App, has what's known as a template. And if you click the little wrench, you can modify the template. So we're going to look at what each one of these fields that's available does on that side. And you can always see files can be attached, tags can be added, add custom voting, add star ratings. So we're going to show you what a category does, a date does, a relationship does, and then we're going to pick an app, and we're going to call that, we're going to Office Management, a member, a phone, which is, some of these are going to be pretty self-explanatory, a number, links, images, money, progress, calculations. These are kind of cool. Locations, and a duration field. So first thing we'll do is save all those. One thing you really got to remember is anytime you're going to use a calculation field, you can put it in there, but you have to save the template before you can come back and actually get it to do a calculation. But then once you can, there's a lot of stuff you can do in here. You can do math, you can do write JavaScript, all kinds of stuff. So it's pretty cool. An item category, we're just gonna make this simple. You can name these whatever you want. 2, 3, dates, relationships, members, phone numbers, emails. So one of the things that's cool here is you can say items, you can make it required, and you can make it a single line or a text line. This is just a text field, and you can also add help text to it. So categories, you can make them required, hidden if empty, always hidden. You can make them different colors and calendars. It could be single choice, multiple choice. It could be inline, lists, drop downs. With everything, you can add help text as well. So we'll kind of look at that a little bit. Dates, you can show time, hide time entry, show end dates, hide the end dates. Relationships, let's show the time so you can see what that looks like. Relationships, you can have multiple references or only one reference. Phone numbers, you can do a link for those, the call button. If you have a web-based browser that you can place phone calls from, you'll be able to just click on the little phone thing and call from there. Email, you can store via links, store via links in BC. You can don't store the email in the comments. Numbers, you can do whole numbers, decimals, 4 decimals. Images, you have some options, not very many. Money, money, not very many. Oh, that's the image again, sorry. Money, same thing. You can set the currency though. You can make it US dollar, euro, whatever you want it to be. Progress bars. Dang it. not very many options there. Calculations, you can get it to display whole numbers, same kind of thing as before. You can set units. I don't really use that ever. And I'll show you why. Let's say you want to set the unit as $1. Dollar signs, right? Location. You can do single line address, multi-line addresses, show the map, not show the map. Duration, you can display minutes, seconds, hours, days. So let's look at what those look like when we go and create a custom item based off of that. So item number 2. Now here's the category, and you can click one of those or the other because we chose to have it only one. Dates, you can go 08 to 09 p.m. So then you can put a date range, or you can make that not show the time, not show the end date. Relationships, test. And if you remember what that is over here, we created that item. Now, if you look inside of that item, nope, it's not going to show that way. We'll do it in this one. So member, we're going to pick a member, me, phone number. We'll just put a phone number in there. At Gmail. You can enter an email in there. An actual number, 1.25. Now we have it set at whole number, so it doesn't show those decimals. If we want to put a link in here to say, let's just we'll put a link in here to YouTube Studio. If you want to add an image, you can do that. You can just go over here to your files and just pick a image, upload it, it's done. And then you can always click on that image, it'll open up. You can download the original image. If you want money in here, you can put 125 for money. It's going to show the change. You have a progress bar that can move along here to wherever is necessary. You notice there's no calculation here. And actually, I'm going to put the number back at 5 so we can show you what that calculation does in a minute. Location, 123 Main Street. We'll just put that in there. You notice it shows the map, and it's a single line address. And then duration, we can say 2 hours, which is how long this should take. We'll save the custom item. Now you see the calculation field's blank. We'll go back over here and we're going to modify it. And we have some numbers. We have a 5. So we're going to say at number times at money. Oops. Times at money. It'll give you a preview of what this kind of thing is going to look like. And then we'll save that. And you notice that in the calculation field now it says 625. But you see that little symbol, the dollar sign? That's why I said I don't like using that field, the unit, because I don't like the way that it displays. So we're going to just get out of there, but we can look at this and see what a multi-line address looks like. We can change the category field so you can see what a list looks like. And then we'll take a look at what those look like over here. We'll click done. So now you see you have the multi-line address with the map here. You have those categories. Now they're a list, 1, 2, 3 instead of 1, 2, 3. And then there's also this option here for the category, which is the drop down list, which is going to be just exactly what you expected, a drop down. So it can be no value, or it could be any one of those values. So that's how you can kind of build out custom stuff here. This calculation field's what's really cool. And as time goes by, we'll get a little bit deeper into that. But let's wrap this video up for now, and we'll move on to the next one. Thanks for watching.